Hello friends, so today I'm going to be making a canvas wall art tutorial. These are the supplies that I'm going to be using. So I have here a canvas. This one is 11 by 14 and it's from the dollar store. I also have some cardstock paper in 4 different colors, a blue, pink, light pink, and cream color. I'm going to be drawing a lot of circles, so I have a circle master here, but if you have a compass, you can use that as well to draw circles. A pair of scissors, pencil, X-Acto knife, paintbrush, some glitter and metallic gold paint, some thread. This one is clear, but you can use white thread as well. Masking tape, some embellishment stickers. These ones are from the dollar store, a glue gun, and some glue sticks. All right, so let's just get right into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my canvas and turn it over. And then I'm going to grab my X-Acto knife and I'm actually going to cut all along the inner edge of the frame. So I'll just show you. So you're just going to cut the canvas all the way along the inner edge like I'm doing. Okay, so once you've cut the canvas out, you're going to have a frame that looks like this. If you have these little bits of string here, just grab your scissors and cut them off. Okay, so now we have a frame that looks like this, and I'm actually going to tape off the outer part of the canvas. Just going to do this all the way around. Try and get it nice and straight all the way around and press down on the tape so when you paint it doesn't bleed underneath. Okay, so once you have your frame taped off, you're going to grab some of the gold metallic paint and your paintbrush. And I'm actually going to just pour a little bit of the gold paint into the cap here. And so you just grab it with your paintbrush and you're going to paint all the way around the canvas. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this gold metallic paint. And once I'm done doing the 2 coats of this and it has dried, I'm going to go in and do 2 coats of the glitter paint. So I'll just go ahead and do that. So here is what our frame looks like after I've done the 2 coats of metallic paint and the 2 coats of the glitter paint, and we've taken the tape off. This is what we are left with. So now we're just going to put this to the side and I'm going to grab the stock paper. Okay, so here is my colored stock paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out circles from each color. I think for the blue I'm going to do a 1.7 inch circle. For the pink, I'm going to skip one and I'm going to do the 1.5 inch circle. Then we'll skip one, and this one is 1.3 for the pink, light pink. And then the 1.1 inch for the cream colored paper. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw out these circles and cut them out. So I will be right back. Okay, so my circles are cut. So for the blue ones, I cut out 16 of the, 1.7 inch circles. Then the light pink, or the dark pink, sorry, I cut out 8 circles, and these were the 1.5 inch. Then for the light pink, I cut out, how many did I cut out? 12? Yeah, I think I cut out 12 for the light pink. And the measurement was 1.3 inch. And for the cream, I actually ended up painting these with the glitter paint. So yeah, so I cut out 14 of the cream circles, and I painted them, sorry, with gold glitter paint. These were the 1.1 inch. So here are my circles. So I'm just going to move those to the side for now. And I'm going to grab my canvas and my thread. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 5 long pieces of thread, and I'm going to tie them on the canvas going across like that. So I'm going to, sorry, you probably can't see this because the thread is clear, but I am just tying it. Ooh, it's even hard for me to see. Okay, so now I'm going to tie it here at the bottom. I want it to be very tight. You don't want the string to be, you know, sagging. You want it to be nice and tight. Okay, so I've tied it. I've tied the first string, so now I'm going to do that 4 more times, so 5 strings all together. Okay, so I am done tying my threads to the canvas. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm just going to put this to the side just for a minute, and I'm going to lay out my circles in the pattern that I want them to be in the canvas here. So I think I'm going to do blue, then light pink, gold. Oh, and the gold has to be facing down. Okay, and then pink, blue, and then the next line, I think we're going to do gold. Again, I'm turning it over. And then a dark pink, then blue again, pink, and gold turned over. So I'm just going to alternate this pattern 3 more times. Okay, so now that I have my 5 lines all set up, I'm going to grab the canvas. I'm going to turn it over and place it over top of my circles so that the strings sit in the middle of each circle. But again, I'm just placing these circles where I want them to be and spaced out how I want them to space out. But the most important thing is that you want those strings to land, you know, in the middle of these circles. Okay, so once I'm happy with the layout of my circles, I'm going to grab a little bit of tape and I'm going to tape the thread to the back of the circle. So just a little piece of tape. I'm going to do that to all my circles. Okay, so now that I'm done taping the thread to the back of the circles, I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of these circles and glue them to the back of their corresponding color. Gonna go ahead and do that all the way around. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is because when you put the canvas on the wall, the circles are kind of gonna, you know, turn, and you don't want to see this tape stuff, so that's why I'm gluing another circle on the back so it kind of hides my messy work. Okay, so I'm done gluing the back of the circles, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around, and there you go. So this is what the canvas would look like. Now you could stop right here, but I feel like I want to add a little bit more sparkle to the canvas. So I'm gonna take the glitter stickers here from the dollar store. And what I'm going to do, since these already have a sticky back, I'm going to rip off 2. And I'm actually going to kind of sandwich the thread in between the 2, kind of like that. And I'm going to do that in between the spaces in the circles. All right, so I am finished. This is the final product. I think it looks pretty nice, and the cool thing about this is that when you have it hanging on the wall, it is going to have movement, which I think is really cool. So yeah. So anyways, that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.